Alright, now that I have time to do other reviews of our stuff, we're going to continue on with the Akira Toriyama book, which is the manga theater, and today's story we're going to do a review on is Little Mamejiro. This character kind of reminds me a little bit of Krillin if he had hair on his head. I feel like this could be maybe even a story about Krillin in his childhood before he even thought of becoming a monk, because just kind of the way Krillin was as a child, you can tell he has like this greediness of saying like, I want it, and if I don't get it, I'm gonna try it anyways. And this is kind of what this kid's like, almost, if you want to call it that way. But anyways, this story starts out where little Mamejiro is coming home from cutting a tree, which his mom literally told him before to stop cutting trees down. Like, I don't know how many times this kid's been cutting trees, but he's got to understand that maybe just don't. That might come in handy. If you don't need the wood, maybe just leave the tree. But also at the same time, this kid is trying to be a delinquent by the end of it. So, you know what? Maybe this works out that way. I don't know. But anyways, he goes to the fridge afterwards and realizes that there is no ice cream for this kid. And he is all mad and furious and wondering where the last popsicle went. And sure enough, his mom says that his father might have taken it. So he rushes down to find him. And sure enough, yes, his father did take the last ice cream. They get a little bit of a ruckus where they're fighting each other just to see who's going to get that last ice cream and stuff. And it's kind of funny how it goes out. But either way, the father gets it. Eats it right away, right in front of the kid, and probably said, like, you lost, it's mine now, like, you're gonna have to just deal with it. That kid does not just deal with it, he tries to plan something out for his father, which is to become a delinquent of some sort. So he asks his neighbor that's from the city that should know what a delinquent is. He goes to him asking for advice, which his name is Joji, which for some weird reason I've been thinking of a kid named Georgie from the It movie. Don't know why, but just when I saw Joji, I just couldn't think of anything else but Georgie. But anyways, they go on this small little venture, I guess. I don't know if you want to call it that. They don't really go too far, I want to say, from the house. But anyways, they pretty much try to figure out ways to be a delinquent, which one is to try to take a car. And sure enough, they're too small to even drive a car, so they couldn't even reach the pedal. So he gets angry at Joji. Then they try a dirty magazine, which at their age, they don't understand what a dirty magazine really is. So he gets mad at him once again. But then the final attempt is to literally steal some money. And he thinks he can pull this off easily. Now, does it go well? Not quite. Not exactly. But what happens is that he steals from a robber that just stole from a store. So he took the money back, but the cop came and probably gave him a reward for stopping the robber, which he gets ice cream out of either way. But still, I think it's hilarious how this whole time he tried being delinquent, and now he's a hero, and he thinks now he's a good to sure kid now. So he's not happy about that title now, but it's just kind of funny the way it ended up. So, but anyways, the story's not bad for reading in general. If you guys do think it's a very intriguing short story, which personally for me, I think it's about like a 6 out of 10. It's not a bad story at all. It's just, I call it kind of like an average story. There's not really like something that jumps out at me besides maybe the fights with the father and son, but besides that, it didn't really jump out as a storytelling where I thought was very intriguing, or something where I kind of wanted to have something more to the story, or maybe even some more details to it. But I get it, it's a short story, so you know, you got so many pages you can write, so you can only do so much. But anyways, besides that, that's pretty much it for the review for Little Mamejiro. Next, we're going to be doing another story out of that book as well, which I hopefully is going to be interesting to see what's going to happen next. But other than that, guys, hope you guys watched. Hit like for more, subscribe, new, of course, and I'll see you all, of course, in the next episodes. Peace out, everybody. Have a great day.